Minecraft on her phone.
So what the
It's
hell?
like the number one app all the time.
So what does she need the laptop?
Hey, that's
for?
my question to Lucy.
Yeah. Lucy?
Are all the girls not allowed? Or I'm assuming that she said me and my sisters, right?
Yeah.
Are they?
My sister.
Oh, okay. So just two.
Yeah.
Is the other one allowed to bring her laptop?
No, they're both not allowed to.
Oh,
We
that's kinda
weren't
harsh.
allowed to bring our laptops on the plane. Yeah, I don't know. Just you know what? Respect your mom. She bought you a thing.
What a lame show this is. Respect your mom.
It's good advice, Tom.
What is this? The Complete Guide to Everything presented by Highlights Magazine?
Hey, don't be a goofus. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just you know what? There's nothing you can do. Like a laptop, I know. Look, I wish I didn't have to be on my dang laptop as much as I have to be. Mm-hmm. Enjoy it now. You know, live in the moment. And if you don't feel like living in the moment, you just bury your head in your screen on your phone, right?
Yeah. Bring a VR headset.
Yeah, she didn't say anything about that.
Yeah.
Tom will send you $1,000 to buy an Oculus Rift.
No, you can
bring
just
that
you
on
can
the
get
plane.
one of the ones that you put your phone in.
Yeah.
And then whip that out and be like, he didn't say nothing about this, Mom. See you in cyberspace.
And then blow smoke in her face.
Well, no, don't put.
Can you smoke on an airplane
You
still?
can't smoke on the airplane.
I haven't been on
still.
an airplane since the 70s.
Yeah.
All right. I think one down, right?
One down.
Respect your mother, everybody.
28 to go.
Yeah. Let's go to this one. Tom, this is one that we get frequently. It's about names, so I'm assuming that she will let us use her name. But first, let's hear that theme song. No, you know what? We're not going to do that this week. Last week's episode, we played the Tim and Tom Solve Your Problems theme song like 15 times, and it wasn't funny, and it wasn't good, and I'm sorry, everybody. We'll just go into the next one. It's from Danny.
Okay, but we'll still have silence in between, right?
But guess what, Tom?
What?
It's a lady. Dani, like Danny, California.
Right. One of the most famous Red Hot Chili Peppers singles.
You can say it, singles.
No, I was going to say like muses.
Oh, yeah. Well, she lived a tragic life, that Danny, California.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Mary Jane of the titular Last Dance.
Yeah. He got writing credit eventually on that, right?
I think so. Freaking Tom Petty has such a racket. He's gotten writing credit on like
it's like
30% of the biggest songs.
CDE in it. Yeah, that was mine. I came up with that.
Yeah. Oh, E minor? Yep. Nope. That's my chord. Sorry. Yeah, just throw me on that. Give me 30% of the okay. Tim and Tom, I am a big fan of the show, and I've been listening for a couple of years. This is my first real problem, and I hope you can help. In the last couple of years,
must be nice having that kind of an easy life.
My life has been a string of problems over the last few years.
Yeah. Jeez,
one after another.
I'd give anything to trade lives with you, Danny. Although I wouldn't wish my life on my worst enemy.
I'm currently pregnant and due with my second daughter.
Nope, forget it. I take it back.
And due with my second daughter at the end of May. My husband and I...
Well, it's very irresponsible.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. Oh, I thought this was still an underage person.
No, I mean, even if it isn't, Tom, like people.
Oh, if it's like a 11-year-old girl, you're fine with her having 2 children.
People's decisions are their decisions.
Well, not when they're children.
I'm a big fan of the show. Oh no, I'm currently pregnant and due with my second daughter at the end of May.
You're never gonna get a foster kid with that kind of attitude. So how do you feel about?
I want grandkids.
How do you feel about preteen pregnancies?
Well, I just really want grandkids.
Each your own.
Fingers crossed.
I really want grandkids.
My husband and I can't think up a name for our upcoming newest edition. We're stumped!
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you two have some name ideas you can share. My first daughter and currently only child is 7.5 and named Gwendolyn.
Okay.
Like a fairy princess.
Yeah.
We also have a cat named Shaniquoi.
Let me see. A Shaniquoi, it seems.
And a dog named Tundra.
Spell it out.
It doesn't matter.
Well, because now I'm thinking
Shaniqua?
for the listener, they're like,
Oh,
well,
screw the listener.
it's taken 400 episodes, but finally he says it.
Shniquoi.
Yeah. That-
Shaniqua?
I mean, I would think Shaniqua, but I don't think Qua is spelled that way.
Oh, Shaniqua. Yeah. And a dog named Tundra, which is a pretty badass dog name.
Yeah, hopefully it's like a husky or something to live up to that.
Yeah. Thanks again, Danny,
All right.
California.
What was the other kid's name?
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's a good name. I like that name.
I think so.
Because you can, Gwen, you can shorten
Yeah.
it.
What do
So
you
you
think
have to
of
say the whole
what do you
thing.
think of Gwendolyn?
Gwendolyn. So Gwendolyn and Gwendolyn?
Yeah.
That's the two kids?
Yeah. They're
Uh,
not going to be in the same grade unless Gwendolyn turns out to be a baby genius.
Well, how old's the other kid?
7.5.
Oh, yeah.
So she'd have to be pretty advanced.
Unless you got like a Flight of the Navigator situation. Remember that? Remember
Yeah,
what
the
happened
boy
with
went
that
away
kid?
for a very long
The
time.
boy went away, but he didn't age. And when he came back, his little brother was his big brother.
Yeah.
I think that screwed me up for life when I saw that movie as a kid.
Wait, what did you make me You made me explain Delilah, but you're going into the intricacies of freaking Flight of the Navigator. Like
It's not
everybody
even
knows
in-
what you're talking
I don't
about.
remember what happened in the rest of that movie.
He went into space. A boy
Yeah.
went into space.
All I know is that like it was like a fun romp, and then at the very end, it's like, oh, the kid was actually gone for like 7 years, and his family didn't know where he went, and they've been looking for him ever since, and they thought he was dead, and now he's back. He's
And like nobody's really happy about
unexplainably
it.
young. Yeah, because they're like happy he's back, but they're so confused about how he hasn't aged, and it's very strange.
I remember I saw that movie about the same time I accidentally watched the TV movie I Know My First Name is Steven.
Oh yeah, and that was the kid who got kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then,
I
like,
watched something like that when I was a kid too, and it just I didn't like it.
Yeah, and I remember the feeling I had after both movies was identical. Like, well, that kid's just fucked for life now. Like,
Yeah,
bad
he's-
things happen
yeah,
to this
like,
person.
oh boy, he's never gonna be
Yeah,
right.
I
huh?
know he's back with his family now, but like this is
yeah,
not
but that family's shattered.
exactly.
He'll never be a cohesive unit again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen to Danny California's family.
Yeah. Is there anybody else? I mean, seeing as Danny California was named, the mom was named after a Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Uh-huh.
Is there any other chili muse that Sir Psycho Sexy would be a good one if it's a
If
boy?
it's a boy,
yeah,
and he's knighted.
yeah.
No, I'm trying to think of any Chili Pepper songs with names in them. I guess there aren't that many.
Yeah.
Everybody's screaming right now. All the
chili heads.
All the chili heads are going crazy. No, I mean, what you've got Under the Bridge. You don't want to name your kid that.
No. Maybe just name her Flea?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a great name.
Because
for
that
for a
could go
little
either
girl.
way, right?
Yeah. Did they say it's a girl?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, we Flea would be a you reclaim for the ladies. I'm trying to think. What else we got?
Scar tissue.
Yeah, I don't think the Chili Peppers way is the way to go with this.
Yeah.
Gwendolyn, Tundra, Shaniqua. She never said
Mm-hmm.
her husband's name.
Mm.
Maybe her husband's name is also Danny.
Maybe it's Charlie Manson.
Wait, why?
Well, maybe that's why she doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know, because it's like, oh well, once you hear who my husband is, then you won't be able to stop thinking about that.
Man, that is quite a California couple. Danny California and Charlie Manson, huh?
Boy,
They're on
yeah.
the LA scene together.
Yeah, I think I saw them on these Discover LA posters. The official spokespeople, Danny California and Charles Manson.
Yeah.
And she's like, whoop, da, 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 come to California. Boy, I want to warn you, it's California. And then Charles Manson's just like, they're in your head, man. You got to come down. Listen, I'm under here with the bees, and we're doing real things.
With the bees?
Yeah.
Why?
Listen.
Tom, I'll admit I tuned out a little bit because I was looking up some more Red Hot Chili Peppers songs.
Yeah.
They have one called The Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie.
Rain Dance Maggie. There you go.
Rain Dance
What
Maggie.
album is that off of? One of the new ones?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Tom, this...
Stop the presses.
All right, it's the ballad. No, it's The Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie.
Yeah.
Lipstick Junkie.
Well, yeah, don't name your daughter that.
Well,
You're
no,
setting
no.
up for failure.
But guess what? There's also a character, Tugboat Sheila.
Yeah, Tugboat Sheila.
She's into memorabilia.
Okay, what kind?
I don't know. Who said 3 is a crowd? We better get it on the go. I don't think you should name any child after
3
any.
is a crowd. You better get it on the go.
Yeah.
And what kind of memorabilia are we talking here?
I don't know. Is there like a scumbag definition of memorabilia that
I mean,
I'm not
like
aware of?
Nazi memorabilia. There are people that collect that.
Yeah, I think that's what.
That's what Tugboat Sheila's into.
Yeah. Let's see if they have any hits. No, I think Rain Dance Maggie's the way to go. And failing that, just Maggie.
Maggie's actually a pretty good name.
Maggie and Gwendolyn, I think would.
That's quite a pair.
Yeah.
That's the new Thelma and Louise. But hopefully your daughters won't drive off a cliff.
Yeah. Tom, this week's episode is brought to you by Blue Apron. You know about Blue Apron, right, Tom?
Yeah, they're a way to get delicious ingredients delivered to your home. So you
Yeah,
can
not
make
only
'em.
that, Tom, they're the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. I use this, Tom.
I use them too.
I've made many a Blue Apron meal, and everybody's like, man, I know kiss the cook is usually just a phrase that people throw around, but I really want to kiss the cook in this situation. You made this yourself?
I mean, I feel like there has to be a disclaimer that, your mileage may vary on this.
No, it happens to me. It
happens to you.
Yeah.
You can't guarantee other people are going to get kissed.
That's true. But that's not Blue Apron's mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone.
Nothing
Kissable,
about kissing.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's out
Hey,
there.
if it happens,
it's
it happens.
possible. They've established partnerships with over 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranchers across the United States. As a result, seafood is sourced sustainably under standards developed in partnership with the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch.
Good job with all those S's, Tim.
Thanks, Tom. Beef, chicken, and pork come from responsibly raised animals, and produce is sourced from farms that practice regenerative farming, like the Terminator.
The Terminator, yeah.
They can be Blue Apron can be delivered to 99% of the continental U.S. and 99.5% of food deserts. So
yeah, that's. I mean, I hope you don't live in that 0.5% food desert.
hardly anybody does. Because Blue Apron ships the exact amount of each ingredient required for a recipe, they're reducing food waste, Tom.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's coming up. These meals that they'll send to your house.
You got the inside scoop.
Yeah. Salmon piccata with orzo and broccoli. Pork chops and miso butter with bok choy and marinated apple. Tom, bok choy, familiar?
It's vegetable.
Yeah, change your dang life. Vegetable chili and baked sweet potatoes with crispy tortilla strips. That sounds very good, Tom.
Yeah.
And also spicy shrimp coconut curry with cabbage and rice, Tom.
I like the taste of shrimp and coconut together.
Yeah, it's affordable. It's flexible. You can customize your recipes each week based on your preferences. It's easy. And Tom, it's guaranteed. Blue Apron's freshness guarantee promises that every ingredient in your delivery arrives ready to cook, or they'll make it right. Darn it. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/guide. Tom, I'm not sure if you understand this. You go to blueapron.com/guide.
Yes.
They'll send you ingredients for 3 meals and the recipes for free with
Wow.
free shipping.
What a deal.
You'll love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/guide. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. And we're back. Tom, some problems still need to be solved.
God, will it ever end?
Yeah, probably after this one.
Okay, good.
This one, Tom,